Alright, so reviewing the last video, I realized that it did not show you the tab that had the star cheat sheet. So let's review really quick. When we're talking about weight and mass with the metric system, 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams, 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. So what we were talking about earlier, one paper clip is a gram. So if you cut a paper clip into 1,000 pieces, one of those pieces is a milligram. If you had 1,000 paper clips, you would have 1 kilogram. All right, so we're going to use that to solve the rest of our problems. I'm sorry it wasn't on the last video. Okay, so, oops, that is the last video. Here we go. How many grams? We did that one. The paper clips in this image weigh 1 kilogram. What is the relationship between kilograms and grams? So take a look at this. How many paper clips are there? And then how many boxes? How many are in each box? So if we look at this, you have 100 paper clips. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 10 boxes. If we do the zeros trick, 1 times 1 equals 1. 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. So 1,000 paper clips is 1,000 grams. So 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram, and that's exactly what it says right here. 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. All right, so that connection is on your reference guide. All right, if we wanted to figure out how many grams are in a kilogram, what we would do is we would multiply by 1,000. Okay, why do I keep going back to that one? Okay, so 1,000 grams. Now, let's take a look at the next part. How many grams are in 1 kilogram? 1,000. So we definitely know now. It's on our cheat sheet. Okay, which unit is heavier, a kilogram or a gram? So what's heavier, 1 paper clip or 1,000 paper clips? That's kind of how you have to remember this stuff. If it's a gram or a kilogram, gram is 1 paper clip. A kilogram would be 1,000 of them. So, all right, do you think your book bag, do you think your backpack is lighter or heavier than 1 kilogram? Yeah, I would say that it's heavier because you got a Chromebook in there, you have like a binder in there, all sorts of stuff. So um, I think your backpack weighs more than 1,000 paper clips. All right, so let's find out how many grams are in each amount of kilograms. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to multiply everything by 1,000 to find out how many grams are in the amount of kilograms. We're going to take the amount of kilograms and multiply it by 1,000. So when we come back over here, if my cursor would work, there we go. So go through here and multiply all these by 1,000. You're going to have to do the zeros trick. Once you get to the fraction ones, you can either think about turning them into decimals and multiplying times 1,000, because that might be a little bit easier. But also, multiplying by decimals with the zeros trick is a little bit different, so I'll show you how to do that in a second. All right, so first one I'm going to do is find out how many grams are in 2 kilograms. So 2 times 1 is 2. 1, 2, 3 zeros. So there's 2,000 grams in 2 kilograms. With 7 kilograms, we take 7, multiply it times the 1, and then we have 1, 2, 3 zeros. So there's 7,000 kilograms in 7,000 grams in 7 kilograms. With 15 grams, or kilograms, I need to read slowly. 15 kilograms, multiply it by 1, you get 15. 3 zeros follow. 1, 2, 3. So there's 15,000 grams. All right, so here's where it gets a little bit tricky. If we're multiplying 1/2 times 1,000, we could do this many different ways. 1/2 times 1,000, right? You could turn 1,000 into a fraction. So 1 times 1,000 is 1,000. 2 times 1 is 2. So top times top, bottom times bottom. And then 1,000 divided by 2 is 500. Or you could do the zeros trick, and you have 5/10 times 1,000. This is a little bit different than the regular zeros trick, because what we would do is we'd multiply and we'd say, okay, so 5/10 times 1 is 5/10, and then there's 2 zeros, but, or 3 zeros. But the thing is, because we had one decimal point, one decimal place with 5/10, we'd move the decimal one decimal point in from that zero. So it looks a little confusing, but there's a zeros trick. We'll look at the others when we come back.